Good morning. So today's lesson is 72. Don't look at those yet. So you need 2 sheets today. Worksheet in spelling and high frequency. Okay. So we know that the first thing we do when alphabetizing words is, what letter do we look to first? First letter, right? Okay. If we have letters, words that have the same letter, we have to look at the second letter. Okay, we've been practicing this. So let's look at some words. This, I may have to go switch over to my other one. They're just so big. And that's my fault, and that's okay. I'm going to switch real quick. Oh, we'll just do this. It'll be okay. Here we go. So let's look at these words. I'm just going to pick this up. Here we go. We're making use of stuff. Okay, so we're going to put these words in alphabetical order. So we know we can go to the first letter, right? But look, we have 3 L's. Oh no. So on our L's, we have to go to the second letter, right? So let's start first. What's the first letter that we have? I'm so sorry. That we have in our alphabet. We have a B. So B is going to go first. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So let's look at our L's. Our L's. What have I told you about our L's? If we have letters, words, we've got to go to the second letter, right? Okay. Now this is only when we have more than one word that starts with the same letter. If they all start with a different letter, then it's fine. But these only, we don't need to go to the second letter on any of the other words that have a different letter. So on these 3, we have to go to the second letter. Okay? So we know that these 3 are going to be clumped together. So we look at the second letter. So we have a U, an A, and an E. What comes first? The A, then the E, then the U. Good. Okay. So now we have trim, plant, and cell left. So we have L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T. Okay, so I'm going to set this back down. Oh, just trying new technology today. So we have bliss, feel, lamp, let, luck, and we went to plant, cell, and trim. So the keynote we need to remember is we only go to the second letter if we have words that have the same first letter. Okay? If that's the case, then we have to go to the second letter. Not all the time. Like, we don't just start, like we wouldn't take these 2 and be like, oh, L and E. No. B and F. Okay? Okay. So let's get into our lesson. Spelling sound review. Let's look at it. Here we go. Digraph OO, and we're going to write digraph OO. oi. That's one of our newer ones. Oi. So we have oi. Or if it's in the final position, it's oy. Okay, those make the same sound, oi. So that was our lesson. If boy, oh boy, I hear it at the end, so it's going to be oy because that's final position. Or if it's boil, oi, ol. That's in the medial position, so it's oi. So oi, initial or medial, oy if it's at the final. Combination QU. TH. Right, that's V, VE. So it's V in the initial or the medial. And if we hear V in the final position, it's VE. Okay? CH. I. This one has several. Okay? I consonant E. Remember the word like. That's a long I because we have vowel consonant E. Remember, that's what that means. Vowel consonant E, comma, I, or final position Y. If we hear I at the end of a word, it's going to be Y. And this is a longer one. So we have T, final position. It's going to be a T or comma ED. Okay. Number 9, D. D. Or if we hear it in the final position, it's going to be either a D or an ED. Remember, that's that ED can say t, t or ed. Okay? Let's look at our review words. Light. This is what we learned yesterday. I. Remember, IGHT. Light. Right. These are trigraph. The trigraph IGH we learned yesterday. And then thigh. Okay. Sight words, gone. Remember, sight words do not follow any rules. If it did, that would be gone. It's not gone, it's gone. Guess. And ocean. Remember, you can pause. Our sentence for the day is light the green candle that is on the right side. Light the green candle that is on the right side. So the reason we're doing these sentences is because you should be able to spell every word that's in this sentence. Okay? Light. That was our trigraph we learned yesterday. The green candle that is on the right side. Remember, you can pause to write, but you should be able to spell every word in that sentence, okay? Okay, let's look. only thought I was prepared today. Listen and echo these sounds. Match, stitch, fetch. What sound do they have in common? Match, stitch, or fetch. They have the ch sound, right? So we know ch, we spell CH, but let's look at these words. Match, stitch, fetch. So what's saying the sound? Don't say CH because we don't go at ch, it ch. We say stitch, match. So what's making the sound? TCH is making the sound. How many letters are TCH? 3. So is this a digraph? No, digraph's 2. This is a trigraph. Oh my goodness. So how do we code trigraphs? We underline them. TCH, TCH, TCH. Okay? Look at our new cards. So we have, this is our letter card. So when we see this, we just say trigraph TCH, right? Yesterday's was trigraph IGH. Today is trigraph TCH. Here's our picture card. Patch. Yeah, the knee has a patch on it. So patch. So when we see this card, we say patch. Okay? Okay. So let's go back to this and let's finish coding these words. So when we code these fully, we underline this, but that T is silent. What do we do to our silent letters? We mark them out, right? Just like that. So when we fully code a trigraph TCH, this is what it's going to look like, okay? So, atch, that's a short vowel. It's followed by a consonant. This is a short vowel. It's followed by a consonant. And this is a short vowel. It's followed by a consonant. Okay? Okay, so get your sheets back out and turn to the back of the spelling high frequency. Okay? And let's look at our new sounds and words. Remember, this is our new. So let's spell some that have the new trigraph TCH. Put your finger on number 1 and spell match. We just did that one. At. Okay, number 2, stretch. That's one of our blends. Ch. Okay. Oh, that's why we do that over there. Making sure I didn't leave anything out. Number 3, we're going to do ditch. D-it-ch. Don't fall in the ditch. Okay. Read these to somebody. Spell them to somebody. Practice down here. Okay. Let's look at our, well, let's practice. Let's practice a sentence. We haven't done that in a while. Miss Hendricks hasn't done that in a while. Miss Hendricks needs to practice too. I'm not reading it because we're going to code it and then read it. Okay. That was long. So let's start. Does it make a sound? No, but we're going to underline it. Okay. OW. This one makes a sound, so we mark it out. Okay. Oh, look. This gets one of these thingies, so we know it's a C or a S sound. So we have O, the, ice, and play. This is a sight word. Said, look, that's our new rule. Mitch. Throw the dice and play said Mitch. Okay. Then we have that's our OY, oi, boy. Out, gets, sight word 2. Oh my goodness, Miss Hendricks is having to look at the cheat sheet because I haven't done this in so long. Follow. Okay, that's our 2 syllables, so we split it and then code each syllable. Oh, I can tell this has 2 vowels, so it's going to be 2 syllables. So then it's going to follow our rules. Hidden. Oh, I don't know. I would even put a bereaved there. Okay. And then okay, a Boy Scout gets to follow hidden trails. So, who said throw the dice and play, though? Mitch did. Get out your worksheet. Let's look at this. We're going to code Trigraph TCH. So right off the bat, underline it, mark out that T. So then we have a vowel followed by a consonant, so it's k, atch, catch. Oh, I see an A consonant C. And then this is an S sound like in chef. Remember our chef? We have the little cedilla. So we have trace. Okay. Oh, here's a new one. Etch. Oh. Crow. That's a bird. Way. And then we have, remember A-I? When 2 vowels go a walking, the first one does the talking. Brain. My mom and dad got the flu last year. They were quite sick. I was lucky I did not catch it. I would not want to miss class that many days. Mom thinks we should get shots this year so we don't catch the flu. What should we get this year? A shot, the flu, or a year? You should get the shot. Had to find it. We should get shots this year. Why do we need a shot? Right here, so we don't catch the flu. I was trying to think if I got the flu shot or not, but I did. Typically, if I don't get the flu shot, then I get the flu, and I don't like the flu. Mom wants us to stay well. Yeah. Okay. This is one of those sentences, those questions. It does not come out and say, Mom wants us to stay well. So you have to infer. You have to take what you read plus what you know. Getting shots is going to keep them from getting the flu, most likely. So Mom wants them to get the shot. So we have to infer that Mom wants them to stay well. Okay? So listen closely, in person and virtual. Do this side, read this, answer the questions. If you are virtual, take a picture and send it to me. Make sure I can read it, please. If you are in person, turn it in. This is the only page you need to turn in. Okay? This side. Okay? Great job, guys. Happy to be back doing Saxon.